co-sponsored by Warren's Commercial Cleaning and Genesee Community College. Good afternoon, Mark Tillery for the Batavia Daily News. And I'm here with our Livingston County News Athlete of the Week, Geneseo Baseball's own Luke Davis. Luke, congrats on earning this week's Athlete of the Week honors. Look, man, you've been a key contributor for the Blue Devils this season. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to jump right into it, talk a little baseball. It's rainy out today, so definitely not baseball weather, but we're here for you on Athlete of the Week. Luke, what do you think has been your biggest spark behind your outstanding performance this season, whether it's at the plate, on the mound, or in the field?
It's really been, I would say, a combination of things. What really sparked me this season, I would say, is my mindset as I came into this year. After reflecting on last season, I realized there was a lot of areas where I needed to step up, especially being a senior this year. I felt as though I had to take on a bigger role, not just for myself, but for my team. I want to be someone who I can be relied on every time and not just be relied on sometimes or some games I would have a good game. I wanted to be felt every game. And this kind of meant approaching every game, every rep, and every practice with like real intention. And I really worked on trying to be more present and more focused and not letting silly errors carry over on to games.
And listen, man, mindset's everything. When you have peace of mind going on that field and your mind is clear, you're obviously going to perform better out there. And look, you've taken a big step forward, as you talked about, like just having that mindset compared to last season. What parts of your game do you think have you seen grow the most?
Definitely seen my consistency grow the most. Last year, I kind of had flashes of strong performances, but I kind of struggled with consistency, being able to throw full games, having some games where I wasn't doing so well and other games where I was doing really well. I wanted to really be able to throw more strikes this year and not have as many walks, and being able to mix more effectively and being able to be just reliable every game, not just having some good performances. And I feel this year I've definitely done that. I've been more consistent and not have as many bad outings. Maybe one bad inning. That's pretty much it. I've been a lot more consistent. And I've just been able to make better adjustments in game to make myself more consistent. And even, I would say, even my leadership has really grown from last year. It's been a really big deal. Obviously, me being a senior, I had to step up, and I feel like that was a big thing. I knew I had to change and be a real leader for the team.
All right, so we're going to go back for a second, and you talked mindset being one of your big preparations during the offseason. Is there any specific athletics training that and practice routines that helped you get ready for this year as well?
I focus mainly for pitching on just pitch location. Like I said, I didn't really want to have a lot of walks. I want to be more consistent. And I also want to develop a third pitch. I knew as a varsity pitcher, 2 pitches wasn't really going to be enough at the elite level. So I needed to focus on developing a third pitch and being able to throw for strikes so I can be consistent and be a better pitcher this year and a more consistent pitcher this year.
And it's definitely showing in the stat column. Now, your top personal goal for the year, whether it's statistical, leadership-based, or something else, what's driving you?
Me personally, I would say just to help the team win every game, be felt every game, be more consistent, not just have games where I'm just there, not really helping the team. I wanted my presence to be felt at every game, especially at the plate last year. That was a big struggle of mine, was on the offensive end. And I wanted to make sure that I was felt on the offensive end this year, not only on the defensive. And whether it was games where I was both or one, I wanted to be felt in some sort of way.
Well said, man. Now, Luke, you're a senior, and if I'm correct, there's 4 other seniors on this team, correct?
Yes, there are.
So let's talk team goals. What have you and the Geneseo squad set your sights on this season?
I mean, like you just said, we have 4 other seniors graduating, 4 other starting seniors graduating. And so we just kind of want to leave everything out in the field. We want to give it our best, give it our all. Last year, we made a good, deep playoff run. And I just hope we could do that again this year. Last year, we came really close to winning that block. And I would say that's definitely the goal this year, as I feel we're much better and we deserve it even more, I would say.
Now, listen, you mentioned you're going to the prestigious Purdue University for engineering, and we're kind of leave baseball behind. How important is it for you guys to win that sectional block this season, especially you as a senior?
I mean, it means everything to me. It would be the best ending to my high school career, especially high school baseball career. We came really close last year and lost in the finals, and I feel like this year that would be amazing if we could win that.
Now, when you look back on the season down the line, what do you think will stand out as your proudest moment or biggest accomplishment on the field, whether it's you as an individual or with the team?
Say the growth, both personally and for the team. We really have matured incredibly over the past few years and have grown so much. Our hitting, our fielding, pitching, and I would say just overall team morale has improved a ton compared to last year and years before.
Well said, man. Now, once the season wraps up, we talked about you, and that's big news. You going to Purdue. What's next for you? Obviously, it's not baseball, but you're going to Purdue, and you want to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I do plan on going to Purdue, so that does mean I will not be playing any sports or major, especially baseball. I won't be playing baseball in college. Maybe club, because I really love the sport and I love playing it. I love everything about it. So that would be something I would definitely be interested in.
Now, Luke, before we finish up here, is there anyone you'd like to give a special shout out to? Maybe a coach, teammate, someone who's had your back throughout this journey?
Definitely, I would say varsity coach Scott Miller. He's done a great job for my years at varsity. He's led us to lots of success and as a team. And also, I want to thank Coach O'Brien, who is one of my teammates' dads, and he has coached me from the age of 7 to 13. He's really been there through Little League, travel ball. He's been my coach for many, many years, and he's helped me become who I am today.
Awesome. Well, Luke, thanks again for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, your Livingston County News Athlete of the Week, Geneseo Baseball's own Luke Davis. And again, congrats on Purdue and best of luck with the future.
Thank you.
Hiring a professional cleaning service is actually an incredibly economical idea. Warren's is able to get done twice as much cleaning in half the time. With their competitive rates, they are saving you time and money. A clean facility is a productive one. Call them at 585-786-5610 and schedule your appointment today. GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experimental learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/physed.